This is the new music video for JK. It just dropped. We were just watching Bon Voyage whenever this just came out. So we're going to be getting into it right now. And yeah, let's freaking do this. I'm going to hit reaction. Boop. Standing Next to You. I'm so excited about this, dude. Lemons. Dang! I love the freaking bass line! God! What a freaking groove! Good lord! Dude, that was slick. I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Okay. How we love the ride is something we control. God, dude, I'm so freaking happy for him right now. I'm so damn proud of JK at this moment. Like, seriously, watching him right now, I'm like, dude, this guy. Listen, if y'all thought he was a superstar before this album dropped, I think this is going to get him in front of a lot of new freaking people. Which, like, how could you not have heard of JK before? But holy freaking crap, man. He looks like a superstar god here, okay? I don't even know how to describe this. And he's shredded! God, dude! His voice sounds so good right there. I love this so much. I don't think I've ever seen JK like this. And for me, I think that this is what he meant by like more mature, because he looks like he's grown, man. He looks like he's grown. I'm freaking loving it. God, the bass line. What? The freaking change here too? This sounds so freaking good, man. This is so well done. Like, I'm so proud of him at this moment right now. This looks so well done. Oh my god. So clean. They can't divide us, we'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. I'm so proud of him, man. He is definitely like, this is the matured side. Man, I was like, listen, whenever I saw that release where they were saying like, it's going to be more mature side of JK, I was hoping severely that it was going to be something like this. Because a lot of people took that word mature and applied that to the 7 explicit, and then everybody I think went there. Like, be honest, did you personally think that it was going to be mature as in like rated mature, or like more mature content as in like that? This was what I was thinking it was going to be. Like, this was what I was hoping it would be. I am so freaking proud of him. This song is my favorite one that I've heard so far. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm so happy for him. Like tears, because I'm so freaking happy. His voice just sounds so good too. Oh God, get out of here with that. dance fighting too? What is happening here? That looks so cool. Okay, I think we all need a minute. I think we all need a little quick minute to just process what just happened. That was the best, I think. Dude, seriously, I love 7 so much. Whenever that came out, I was like, yes, I freaking love this. I loved 3D. I loved his parts in that. Loved everything that I've heard from him so far. But this was something genuinely, I feel like, groundbreaking for him, in my opinion. That was freaking awesome. And matured in music in a great way, man. Very, very freaking proud for him. I am so excited for the full album reaction to that. I'm going to be listening to the whole thing. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. All the stuff that was going on there. It like the bass stuff that was going on, the drums and stuff like that, the change-ups that were going on. I know lyrically, this one might not be the one that's like speaking to me the most lyrically or something like that, or like with a message, it might not be the most that I've gotten, but like musically and his voice, I think this is one of my favorites that I think I've ever heard of him doing, because it just like all linked up. The bass was stunning there. The transitions were really good, and his voice just crushed. Cheers. That was freaking awesome. Let's go back and listen to the chorus. Thank you so much for the follow. Look behind you. Let me label these parts really quick for you in my head. Y'all tell me what you think. Pre-chorus. I almost feel like it's a pre-chorus because it's building. It does drop out, but I feel like it's... So it definitely has that almost like a Someone Like You by Kings of Leon, if you're familiar with that song, which it blew up. It was everywhere, so you'd have to almost hear that song. It is a crescendo, like Musicality said, but I feel like the pre-chorus, it built up, and if it didn't do that dun 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 and then drop off, it probably wouldn't be missing that, in your opinion, because it did right here. And then too, his dance here symbolized that very much. So I get where you're saying it kind of maybe like it's missing something, or it kind of like it might feel like it's missing something. I don't know. The drop wasn't dramatic enough for me to be critical. I agree with that. I think that, in my opinion, and I think music is all like, so I think music is all like your perspective. It's all your take on things. So for sure. But it feels a little too samey. I think for me, it's more about that groove. I think he just kind of like got into that groove, though. You know what I mean? I'm being a bit super picky. You're totally good, though. And it's like music is all about your interpretation of it. And I think that's one thing that I love about music. Musicality said they're all going to be Quincy Jones as well. Wait, what is it? Boy, this song feels like a funk song that I've heard before. Freaking love this music. But in my opinion, I think that the reason that it might feel like that to you, but this is just my thoughts on the whole thing, but I think that build up and then it dropping out like that might be one of the reasons that you're thinking that it's missing something, because it really went bum 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 bum, and then it kind of just like is a good flow. So I think that one thing that I will say in defense of what they've done with the chorus, they're dropping out a little bit. I think one thing that I like about that a lot is it is different, because I think everything right now would have brought more. It would have gone like, I don't know, more upbeat, more dancey, and this is a little bit more like, I don't know, more like flowing. So I like their creative approach here. I think that by them doing that, it separated them from a lot of other people, because a lot of other people would probably have kept that dum 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 and then just kept it up higher. You know what I mean? I'm just longing for a deeper bass. But the tone of this bass was like funk tone. So it's not necessarily like riding that E, the low E. It's more like popping and slapping, which I thought was cool. This drops into a groove rather than a hard dance beat or something. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I love this way more than 7 in 3D. Me too. This is probably my favorite JK release. And that includes Euphoria. So, and I know a lot of people are probably like, what the fuck? But like, I don't know. The Funk Tones band name? Yes! But like, that includes even that. I still like it. I think it will grow on me, but I'm being picky about the production. I totally get that. And like, you've waited for a long time for this as well too. So like, you have every right to be as picky as you want to be. Like, I think go for it. Be as picky as you want to, because music is there for you to interpret it how you want to. For me personally, I'm still very, very excited about this, because like, it does drop off, but I love the creative approach to it. I love the fact that they went there with it instead of bringing it to a different place. But I could hear what you're saying, and I'm wondering, let's listen back to the second chorus. Was it missing there too? Let's go here. Okay, here we go. So it dropped back right here again, but if you listen to it, it's to open up the area for these other things that are about to come in. So it like brings on those. And then that comes in. There is some low bass in there too, that don't. But I feel like if they would have put a lot more in there, like if they would have like strummed those instead of plucking and picking them, if they would have strummed it, it might have been too muddy for what's about to happen. Like this little. It could have gotten too muddy there. Damn, though, it goes off. Dude, can you imagine if they were dropping that on a 5-string and they were just hitting on a B or something like that? Freeze frame on the crotch grabs. Jeez! Man, honestly, really do love this video. It's only like 3 minutes and something, but they crushed this. Like, I love the second chorus in particular. Look at his face right here. Get it! Do you hear that phaser that they have on the bass as well too? The phaser that they've got on there is really good. But there's like a phaser on that. I just love how present that bass was there. That. By the way, one tattooed arm is so clean. So freaking clean. Where am I? The backing vocals right there. Please, somebody tell me what that reminds y'all of, because the dum 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 dum. What is that? Somebody please tell me. Oh no, it's right there. Dum 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 dum. But then he takes it higher. I love the fact that he does that. Like his voice coming over the backing vocals there. This is gonna bother me for the rest of my life. It's a jazz song. To me, it reminds me. Warren G. Dude, Shannon. Is that it? If that's it, we're going to go to another one really quick. We're going to open up. Let's just do this. Dude, if this is it, I'm a freaking loser. For the E, so I can get
get some phones, rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to
Yes, shit!
Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213. So
Damn, did anybody think that was gonna be it? Did anyone think that was gonna be it? Oh my god! Oh! Alright, going back. Oh! The backing vocals. Oh yes, I'm so proud of us. Oh, it sounds so good. Thank you so freaking much. But it just reminds me of it. It's not like I would never be like, oh, I think you took this from that. It just reminds me of it. Thank you so much. He was paired with Tae and Yoongi from the Warren G Challenge. He freaking was. Oh, dudes, I am so proud of y'all for finding that. Thank you so much, Shannon. But I think what he did here was a little bit of that melody. It just sounds inspired by. Ooh! That's like a 2.0 version of that, by the way, because the way that JK takes it there is so damn good. I love that so much. It definitely is from Queen as well, too. Hydrate. Yeah, I think that needs to be a whole chat rule right now. I think everybody in here needs to hydrate a little bit. That was so good. That was amazing. Man, I feel like I've ran a marathon or something like that. I cannot wait to hear this song again. Either way, for real, thank y'all so freaking much. I hope y'all have a blessed night. And if anybody needs me, message me. All of my socials are my name on here. It's just JohnReavesLive. Find me there, homies. I'll catch y'all then. Freaking toodles!